Hello friends, welcome to OctaCoder. We are learning about attributes, predefined attributes and user-defined attributes. OctaCoder is main focus is on practical, not on the by theoretical. If you want to read more information in detail, you can go on Google and search it. There are a lot of websites you will find the information about in detail, or you can also check in documentation of every language. OctaCoder will teach you how to use the style, attribute, name, class, title, href, filter, source, how to use. There are a lot of more attributes, but these are the most common useful attributes are used in any language. Just like the last lecture we learned about title attribute is used to understand what is the article about, like this we write this paragraph article and it shows more information by if you give the title attributes. It is a news article, like it gives what this article about, so you will understand by these title attributes. Like we give it open in the browser, so there is no look and feel and design will not change, but if you hover your mouse or cursor on the first paragraph, there will tooltip pop up and it will show you this paragraph is about news article. Like this we learn with the example of title attributes. This is a predefined attributes, and there another we learn about user defined attribute, like news type. This one is we have given, and this is about information. This is extra information for the understanding of the programming and our coding. For example, if you are working as a team in the company, so your code you will share to the other person, then that person should understand what is this article about. So for that time it will easier to understand if you give the title, then news type. This one is a user defined attribute. If you are not giving this kind of things, so it will not a good as a programmer, but this is the easier way to understand our coding. So always give the attributes. So this one is a user defined attributes. We gave it first paragraph tag, but if you see here, there is not a look and feel change. User defined attribute is already rendered on the DOM element, document object module. If we want to check for that, you have to right click, view page source or inspect element. You can check here user defined attribute. If you inspect the element, you will see here, see this one is user defined, this one is a predefined attribute, this one is already rendered on the DOM element. So like that we can give user defined attributes. OctaCoder will give you all example one by one, everything, why we use id, class, when and how to use IDs. ID used for unique purpose, like if you consider as a, for example, everyone has a mobile nowadays. In the mobile we have SIM card, so every SIM card has a one number, that is a unique mobile number. We cannot use multiple number on one SIM card, but I hope that will somebody will develop in the future. On one SIM card we can use multiple numbers, like 3-4 numbers at a time. We don't need to buy 2-3 SIM card. Hope in the future somebody SIM card companies will develop that. A human can do anything, everything is possible, nothing is impossible. So OctaCoder main focus is on practical, not by the definition. You can read all documentation on the websites on Google, you can search it. There are many lot of websites for more information by theoretically, but our main focus is practical. How to use this style, how to use ID, when to use name, class, title, all we will learn one by one. So stay tuned with the OctaCoder.